coaches looked like tonight, they just kind of had a frenetic pace, but there was kind of a method to their madness, and they just kind of couldn't keep pace with them early on. Dug yourself too big of a hole.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to watch the film to get a really detailed breakdown of it, but I think it was pretty clear. I mean, they were the tougher team tonight, and, we knew that they were really going to try to attack us off the bounce and that they were going to try to kick out for threes, and, we just we could not guard the ball. And, we didn't have the toughness and the connectedness on defense to keep the ball out of the paint. And they just drove us. I mean, they just drove us and drove us and drove us, and it put us in rotation every single possession. And, we just completely went away from the game plan. So we got to get back to the drawing board. And as they say, fat pigs get slaughtered. And I think we started thinking we had done something. And coming off this Nashville trip and everybody telling us how good we are, I don't think that we came out with the mental edge and the toughness that we needed to play a team that's well coached and that's good. And let's be honest. I mean, they beat us last year, and they weren't coming here afraid of us, and we failed to match their toughness tonight.
Yeah, it seemed like when you might get it down to 15 or so, and kind of manageable, almost immediately they go down and get a layup or not.
Yeah, I mean, it literally. I mean, it wasn't anything complicated. I mean, they really just put the ball in space and just drove it. It wasn't anything outrageous they were doing offensively. Just playing in space, putting the ball down, getting two to the ball, finding an open guy. I thought they did a phenomenal job of that. They did a great job moving the ball and forcing the ball to the paint. And then when the few times that we did rotate correctly, they made us pay. And every single time we didn't rotate properly, they definitely made us pay.
Mm-hmm. We talked a little bit about the crazy week y'all had last week with travel and everything. And, you won back-to-back nights in pretty convincing fashion. Is it almost a thing where you don't have time to get tired or lose focus when you're going that strong that many days in a row, and then you get a couple of days off and maybe you fall back into a sense of a little bit of a tiredness, not tiredness, that's not the right word, but
yeah, I mean, we it's a fine line, you know what I mean, because clearly in a college basketball game, regardless of what's happened the day before, 2 days before, when you show up to play, you got to go play. And there's a certain level of intensity and mental focus that you just have to bring regardless of the situation. And you can find all the reasons and all that stuff, but this group we got to figure out a way. We got to figure out a way. And in moments like that when, you can say, yeah, all this travel in Nashville and getting home and, you can find any excuse. We got whipped tonight. I mean, that's just the facts. We for whatever reason, and I'm not really interested in the reasons, we just mentally and physically got whipped and on the defensive end. So it's we know the foundation of this program has always been defense, and it's one of those deals where you got to figure out a way to respond. And the season's not going to slow up. They're not going to give us any extra days off. We just gotta make sure that we prepare and be ready to respond on Saturday.
Sure. Can you tell us kind of what happened to Devin and what's his outlook?
Yeah, so Devin, I just talked to the trainer, we talked at halftime. He got hit on a rebound, and then later he tried to play through it and then got hit in the same spot on a post-up and just didn't feel like he could return to action. So they went ahead and put him on ice at halftime, and, I'm sure it's a day-to-day deal. I don't think it's any, from what I'm being told, it's nothing major, but, hopefully we can get him rested up and get back ready to roll.
So it's just like general location over here on his side.
Yeah. I would think it's a hip pointer is kind of what I'm gathering.